this is Swooper. I'll be playing Spider Foes today. I won the priority role, so we took my reds. We will be playing Scientific Samples Found in Discovered Universe. This is 4 extract sample tokens. You interact with them, and once per turn, when a character holding a sample rolls a die after the effect is resolved, if the roll contained 1 or more skulls, you gain a power. Additionally, during the cleanup phase, if all players' characters holding extract objective tokens are within 2 of 1 or more secure objectives, that player scores an extra VP.
Hey everybody, this is EJ. Today I'm going to be trying out Inhumans, and we went with my secures for this game, so we have Deadline to Destruction. It has 4 detonation console tokens on the table, and for the interact on it, you choose an enemy character within 3 of this detonation console holding 1 or more extract objective tokens. The chosen character may drop any number of objective tokens, then if the chosen character is holding 1 or more extract objective tokens, it suffers 1 damage and gains 1 power.
All right, so we just EJ picked points. He picked 17 points. So with my Spider Foes, I will be taking Green Goblin as my leader, Lizard, Sandman, Bullseye, and I've splashed in Elsa Bloodstone. And for my tactics cards, I took Neogenic Recombinator, Brace for Impact, Custom Upgrades, Surprise Webhead, and Sinister Traps.
All right, for my 17th threat in Humans roster, today I am bringing Medusa, King Black Bolt, Gorgon, and Ronan the Accuser. For tactics cards, I have Inhuman Queen, Royal Guardians, Inhomo Supremus, Sacrifice, and Brace for Impact.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump in while John and EJ do their deployment to say thanks for watching. And if you could, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to keep providing more and better content.
All right, so once we're deployed, I do play Inhuman Queen, tactic card to make Medusa my leader for this game.
Oh, good thing you played it. I wouldn't have allowed it. I will also be playing Sinister Traps.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, we'll be picking that thing back there.
Why?
Yep, so we'll be sinistery trapping your back point.
Sinisterly trapping it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We will activate the Lizard. To be within 1 of both. Lizard will pay 1, and Lizard will pick up the extract.
Okay.
And he is done.
I'm going to activate Ronan.
Okay.
He's going to take a medium move. Over this direction. And he will do a universal weapon attack into Lizard.
Okay. Energy?
Yes, that is a 5 dice energy attack with a wild push and shock on damage.
Start off hot.
One, two, three, 4 successes.
I take 4 because I didn't get anything.
Jeez, well that doesn't give me anything. But I do get all the stuff off of it, so it'll shock. And I will push Lizard short away from me. So I'm going to push him basically right along the line of that truck.
Ouch.
There. All right, and Ronan moved and attacked. He is done.
I'm going to activate Goblin. Move. Pay 1. Pick up that extract. He is done.
Sorry. I'm going to activate King Black Bolt.
Okay.
He's going to take a medium move. I'm going to hop to the front side And it's when you're contesting it?
What, for sinister
Yeah.
traps? If you're within 2.
If you're within 2. Okay, so that part doesn't really
Yep.
matter. So I'm just going to get up to 1 on the other side of it here and let you roll.
All right, rolling for our sinister traps to go off on King Black Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does it do all 5?
Hoo-wee!
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me just, if I want to double check. Yep, I was making sure hits count because
Hits,
normally
crits,
it's
and wilds.
yeah, normally it's wilds and crits for those kinds of things.
All right. Well, he takes it.
What's he got left?
2.
2. God damn.
You want to push him?
I do indeed. You can just go back to the land of like misfit toys.
Okay. Okay. That is a thing that happened. Okay. Well, since you gave BB so much power, I will spend 2 of it to use telepathic command, and we will move Ronan short.
Solid plan.
Probably don't think I get within 1, but get him up there. Then BB will just going to advance out front. He's going to spend a power to pick that token up. Where are you? Extract on him, spend a power to do it. And make sure he doesn't need to do anything else that looks like it for King BB.
Guess we activate Sandman. I will
Man of
pay 2 health to summon my second sand construct. And that puts that sand construct within 2 cards. Gee whiz. Well, the first sand construct will just move. Move. They also don't count as like anything.
Yeah, they're
Their duty. Sandman will move. I didn't think I was going to make it.
he's gonna be on base.
Move.
Okay.
Sandman healing factor is 1,
Mm-hmm.
and he is done.
I will activate Gorgon. He's gonna medium move. And yeah, he's gonna take another one. Just about there.
Oh. I'm doing all the other stuff.
So make sure I'm within 2 of.
Yep, that was your intention.
Yeah. And that's all for Gorgon.
Okay.
Seeing red.
I want to kill this horse.
He's a goat.
Die, horse. Elsa is going. What are your defenses?
4-3-3.
4-3-3. Do we just pay 1 and do 6 dice, or do we attempt to do good stuff to you? We'll just go with our regular shots. This will be 5 dice physical into Gorgon.
All right. The 4 physical defense with an Inhuman reroll. Blocking 3 before rerolls.
Gee whiz, I got 3.
All right.
You are incinerated.
Okay.
And I don't have any rerolls, correct. Only when defending.
Okay, so just leave those.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to help me to reroll it, so no.
Elsa's done.
All right, so
Got
just
no power from that.
Let's go do so.
She'd probably be busted if she gained like extra power though.
Probably be a little overclocked.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and get Deuce up there. Probably could be doing it totally wrong, so we'll see. But that's it for her.
All right, you're all done. I have Bullseye left. We will move Bullseye up. Pay 1, pick that up. And paid 1, extract. Let's throw some knives.
All
4
right.
dice into Medusa.
All right. It's got her Inhuman reroll and you can't modify. Nothing.
I got 2 so far.
All right. I'll just do my reroll. No blocks.
All right, take 2 and you get bleed. And it's a gainer, so I gain a power.
Take 2 and bleed.
All right, clean up.
All right. Let's see.
So I have 1, 2, 3 of the extracts, and then I have 1 of the thingies.
Should have 2 secures.
2. Why do I have that one?
Sandman's on it.
Are you not within 1?
Ronan didn't get close enough.
Oh.
That's why I thought you threw him up there.
Oh, okay. No, I was throwing up there to contest you because I thought you were
and
close.
I've got 3.
And so you've got 1
1
extract
and
and 2 thingies.
Yep.
Round 2.
At the start of the activation phase, King Black Bolt has Inhuman King. May choose 1 allied character with the Inhuman superpower, and they can remove 1 special condition. I will get Incinerate off of Gorgon.
I did not know that was a thing. That's a pretty good thing.
And okay, so that's just a always-on ability for BB. So let's see who we want to activate first.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, just start the activation phase, remove 1.
Because like if I staggered someone,
yeah,
you could just get rid of stagger.
and
That's
still get to
really
activate
good.
them.
Yeah. And that's in the power phase?
It's at start of the activation phase.
Oh man.
So just if you have Prio, it's definitely pretty handy for staggers and whatnot. Do I want to go with here? I think I do want to start with Medusa.
Okay.
Medusa is going to do a Braid Bash into Elsa.
Okay.
That's going to be 5 physical. And I've got my Inhuman reroll. It's got Wild Push and Crit Wild Flurry.
Okay.
I got 2 crits. Got the 3 hits before rerolls.
Well, we have 2 so far, so you have your rerolls and I can supernatural senses.
Right. So we'll do my Inhuman reroll, and I don't think there's any other that she can dish out. All right, so just get the 3.
I'm blocking 2. I'll eat the 1.
Okay. Sadly, did not get.
Right, that's what I was
triggers.
worried about.
Yeah. So I will gain 1. I think we'll just do another Braid Bash into her.
Okay.
2 power. 5. Wow. Reroll. 2 hits.
I block 1, so I take 1.
All right.
Rolled a lot of skulls.
Spend 2 for Royal Decree. And place within 1 of a friendly character within 2. Place within 1 of Gorgon. I'm gonna place over here. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna place down here. Didn't have enough power to do what I was trying to do there. Place down there. Take 1 damage from bleed and be activated.
Elsa's gonna go. I'm gonna spend 2 to run and gun.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to make an attack action first.
Mm-hmm.
I can shoot either or. We'll shoot. Does Medusa have damage on her?
She took 1. She took 2 last turn. She took 1 from bleed, so she's got 3 health left on her.
Okay, so we're shooting Medusa first with my regular shot.
All right.
So this is 5 dice physical into Medusa.
All right. 3 defense.
You know what? Oh no, you removed it. You removed it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yep, Medusa.
Blocking 1 before my reroll.
I have 3, and I don't have any rerolls.
All right. I've got my Inhuman reroll then to get me another 1. So blocking 2.
All right. So you take 1, and you are slowed and incinerated.
All right.
And that gains me 1.
Don't like that.
And then I get to make a movement. And then I will spend 3 for Blood Gem Blast. So it costs 1 for the initial attack. And then I spend an extra 2, so it'll be 8 dice Mystic into Black Bolt.
He's 4 defense, and he does have an Inhuman reroll, but I think that's all the tech I've got with him. Oh, he also reduces damage.
Oh, well, I roll like duty, so.
So blocking 1, 2, 3 with a crit. Blocking a lot, yeah.
I only got 2.
All right.
8 dice. Oh, I gotta remember my leadership. That's what I gotta remember.
Black Bolt.
That was the whole point.
Black Bolt also took 1 less damage from that earlier, because it's not on attacks, it's everything.
Okay. Elsa's done.
So you would have 1 less power now. I will go with King Black Bolt. Telepathic Command. So King Black Bolt will spend 2, and we'll get Medusa to short advance. Let me make sure. Okay. So it should be good right there. Then we will use 2 power for hit and run. He's going to do a beam, 5-die energy beam.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to get Elsa. So 5 energy coming in. Only 1 before rerolling anything.
I only have 1, and I have no rerolls.
All right, try to push 1 through with the Inhuman reroll. Do not get it.
So nothing?
Nothing.
Ooh, we are on fire on these attack rolls, tell you what.
Yep. I did roll Skull with Black Bolts, so gain a power at least. Boop. Now I get the other part of Hit and Run, which is a move action. I'm just gonna scoot up a little to get both of them in a beam.
Sounds good.
All right, so for this one, I will spend 3 power for increase the volume. We're gonna add 2 dice to all these. A next attack action made by this character, add 2 dice to the attack rolls. So we'll do 7 energy into Elsa.
Okay. Ooh.
That's pretty good. So 5.
I'm only blocking 1 so far.
All right, so I got my Inhuman reroll. Didn't convert, so 5.
So I take 4.
Right.
Which is just enough.
Awesome. So, gain a power for that.
Yep.
So we'll just do the attack into
Bullseye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he will get cover.
Mm.
There. Only 2 before reroll.
Only 1. Oh, 2. I have cover.
Okay. So I will do my Inhuman reroll. Make sure. Okay, so no conversions. I do get the Wild Push, though. So I'll gain the 2 power from that. We'll resolve the Wild Push, which is push it away short. Just push him out there.
Sure thing.
And then Medusa's leadership will trigger, and that will give me another power. It'll heal me for 1, and then I can make a short advance.
Okay.
So I guess I might as well go be on a point now. It's 3, 4. I don't want to keep him out of this fight. I'm going to scoot over to here.
I will spend 2 off of Bullseye to parting shot, so you can take that damage back.
Oh, sure. Just do the 1.
Yep.
That's it for King. Gonna give Ronan the old slap and tickle.
Yeah. So my sand construct's going to move.
Your hand construct.
My hand construct. And we're going to give a sand slap to Ronan. This is 4 dice physical.
All right, he has 3 defense. Nothing fancy, except I can give you judgment if I want.
2.
Blocking 2, resolving a crit to block 2.
All right. He does nothing then. My other construct. Shimmy's on up. Sandman. So we're gonna Silicate Strike. This is 5 dice physical into Ronan.
All right. Ronan's 3 physical defense. Blocking 1. I got nothing fancy to do.
I have 6.
Gross. I guess I'm taking 5.
And then I can throw you short.
Great. Is it away?
No.
Okay.
It's any direction.
Jeez.
You're size 2, right?
He's a big boy. He's size 3.
Oh, then I can't throw you. I can only throw size 2.
He's a big boy.
All right, so you just take that. And
I will
throw
judgment you.
How much did I do to you?
You did 5.
5.
I will spend 2 power to put judgment on you.
5. Give me the old judgery do. Now I gotta find that token. Did they make new judgment tokens?
Yes.
They did. They're like the scales.
I got him if you need one.
You gotta be in here somewhere. Would they give you like 1?
I got a stack of them, so I don't know.
Oh, I got one right here. Judgment.
Judgment.
And then I got 7 power. I still have another action.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure there's nothing goofy I can do. I think you're all good.
Yeah, I just don't want to take that punch back. That's my thing.
Yeah, you're well on your way to doing it now.
Yeah, I know. I'm dumb. I moved my. I thought my sand constructs would be within 3 for my punch the ticket. It is within 2. That sucks. Got 1 at least. Yeah, we're gonna spend 4 for punch the ticket.
Okay.
Into Ronin.
Okay.
So this adds. So it's 8 dice.
Okay.
But I add 2 because that sand construct is within 2.
All right.
That's the physical.
All right. Still just a 3.
One, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just blocking 1, so that should do 2 damage.
Okay.
And daze me. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess I'm gonna trigger the accuser unless there's anything else to do.
Nope,
Before
I
that
got
happens.
nothing else for it. So
Okay. So accuser, it is not dazed or KO'd. Advance short and make 1 attack targeting the enemy character. So I'm just gonna be annoying. And he will make the. It's just a strike.
I think you can do.
Oh, it's just an
anything.
attack.
Yeah, you can use your big attack if you have the power.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's spend 4.
God, I was hoping I could kill you with a construct.
All right, so we're gonna do 8 energy Kree Justice,
Okay, I have 4.
and you are judgmented.
Yep.
And it's got wild explosive. Sheesh.
I'm left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I block 1, so I take 5 because that's all I can take.
Before damage is dealt, I'll also do 1 damage to that construct. I think it's close enough.
I
Yep.
will die first.
Why?
Because when I daze,
Mm-hmm.
the constructs will die.
This is before damage is dealt.
Oh,
So it doesn't matter if they're just gonna.
the only reason it matters
Yeah.
is because if you do damage to them, he gets extra power.
Oh.
That's the only reason I bring it up.
Okay, well it does. It is before damage, so I don't.
Then
think
they
we can
just
get
take
around it.
1.
This one will take 1 because it's within 2 of him.
Okay, so then I'll just get an extra power from that one, and then they'll go away.
Okay, and the conditions won't matter for the big guy, but that does give me a daze. Go with Gorgon. Yes, we're just gonna do a mace strike into Goblin.
Okay.
So 5 physical. It's got wild stun. I do have 1 reroll for being an Inhuman. He drills him for 5. Jeez.
I block 2, so I take 3.
All right, take 3 and gain stun after the attack's resolved. Gross.
So I gain an extra 1.
Yes. I did 3 damage to you.
Yep.
Okay, up to 5. I will. I will go ahead and remember it this time, and I'll interact to target Gobbo and take a damage or drop your extract.
I have 7 on this side. I'll just take the damage.
Okay. And I've got 4 power. I guess I'm gonna God Crusher. So 1, 2, 3.
I forgot my stupid leadership this entire game.
Oh,
I know. It's my fault. That's what happens when you don't play Spider Foes normally.
So we'll spend his 4 power for God Crusher and we'll put 8 fizz into Goblin. 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's got an auto size 4 less throw, short, and wild stagger. It's only 3. So Inhuman reroll So 4.
I got nothing, so I take 4. I take 3 because that's all I can take.
All right. The throw is after it's resolved, so that will not do nothing.
I drop that.
Cool.
Where the hell are all my D's tokens? There they are.
All right, so we'll make Gobbo drop it down there.
All right.
And that's all Gorgon can do because he's out of power.
I activate Bullseye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're better off just
Yep.
getting in a better
so
position.
Bullseye's done. He's just going to move around, secure that point. Lizard is basically going to do the same thing. We will just double move up to be within 1 of the point.
Yeah.
Lizard will healing factor. Heals 1. Activated. He's dead. Activated. And that should be it.
Okay.
God, that was brutal.
Yeah, you're gonna get some points out of that.
Well, you have priority.
I do.
I got 4. I have 2 extracts and 2 secures. 5 because both my extracts are on secures.
Yep, I'm moving yours up for you. And I get 1, 2, 3 for 1 extract, 1 and 1 for the extra. So I'm keeping up at least. Wow. Round 3. At the beginning of the activation phase, Inhuman King triggers. Remove a special condition from somebody. I think I'm gonna remove Bleed with Inhuman King.
Okay.
I will activate King BB. And we'll start with... yeah. So I'm going to spend 3 for increase the volume.
Okay.
It's going to be 2 extra dice on the next attack rolls. And we're going to do his Sonic Blast, and it's going to go into the Gobbo. So 7 energy. 7. Got 1 crit, 1 Inhuman reroll. So 5.
So I block 2, so
Okay.
I take 3.
I do have a May push, which I don't think I'm going to do. And I just gain 1 power off that. Spend 4 to use Wrath of the Midnight King. You're within range 3 of me, and that's 8 die physical.
Okay.
It's got a built-in medium advance and a wild throw. It's an 8. And I've just got my normal Inhuman reroll. All right, so 4, 5.
I'm blocking 3 so far.
And Inhuman, it's another one, up to 6.
Yeah. So you did 2 because I couldn't. That's all I could take.
Yes. There's no reason to throw him before that then. Okay. All right. Got rid of... I do get my leadership trigger. So King B will gain a power, heal 1, and short advance. And then I get the medium advance from that attack. Moving up there is not going to help me. That's a short. And then we'll medium over to here. Whoops. And don't think I can do both of those, what I was thinking. And then doesn't have much to do with his 2 power, except I will he's not, so it's probably worth it. He's gonna spend 2 to telepathic command whatever her name is, Medusa. And yeah, I didn't do my math right, so she's just gonna have to get out of everybody's way. Here, I do want to make, okay, it's a little bit further up. Okay. She takes these with her, and BB is done.
So we're gonna activate Sandman.
Okay.
Take 2 damage. We summon a sand construct.
Return to the hand construct.
We will Silicate Strike
Yep.
into Sandman for 5 dice.
Ronin's 3. Jesus. I'm sorry. Blocking 4.
I only did 3 and I have no rerolls. Well, I think I surprise Webhead with Sandman and Lizard.
Yep. Get your free attacks.
Into that. So then this will be Lizard's attack
Yep.
into Ronin.
Yep.
4 dice physical, because
Alright.
it has to be a 0 cost.
Okay, so 3 defense. Blocking 1.
I have 3.
Blocking 2, because that was a crit.
So you take 1.
Take 1.
I gain 1. I will Silicate Strike with Sandman from the card into him.
Yep.
That's 5 dice physical.
3. Blocking 1. Oh, gross.
Then it's just going to be that. So then he has 1 more action.
Yep.
So for his next action, he's just going to Silicate Strike again because I couldn't get a single power.
All right.
Yep.
3. Blocking 2.
Nothing.
Jeez.
He heals 1.
Okay.
Sandman is down to 3 power. I took a damage. He's activated. Lizard. It's down to 4.
All right. I guess I go with Ronin. Yeah, I think I need to go with Ronin. All right, so I'm gonna activate Ronin. He's gonna spend 4 power for a Kree Justice. I'm gonna put this into Lizard.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 8 energy. 8. Just want to do damage, maybe get a wild out of it. All right, so 5.
I block 1, I reduce 1. So I take 3.
All right, so got before damage is dealt, I will do a damage to the construct and to Sandman for explosive.
Okay, so Sandman takes 1. The construct takes one, which gives Sandman a power.
And then, after the attack's resolved, if damage was dealt, the target gains stun and stagger.
Okay, Sandman took one. Grunt took
And he's within 1.
Stunned and staggered, you said.
Yes. And he's a 4/3/3.
Yep.
Okay.
He has 1 left.
He's got 1.
Yep.
Okay. So the question is 5 physical or 5 energy, but the physical's got a wild throw. The energy can do a wild push if I don't. Days in. Probably better off not letting you roll as many dice.
I don't think it's going to matter.
Well, rather than trying to bank on a wild to make sure I get a throw off on him, I guess I do actually want to do the strike. So 5 fizz.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's dead.
3 hits.
I took 1 because I block 1. I reduce by 1, so I take 1.
All right.
I drop that.
Gain 1.
Hooray.
Okay.
So I just took 1, gain 1, 9.
Gain 1. Ronan will spend a power to pick that up. And I didn't get any triggers off of it, so he's just going to be fighting for that point with Sandman. That's all for Ronan. Oh, I did daze somebody. So gain a power, heal 1, and I'll stay right where I am.
I'm going to activate Elsa.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 2 for run and gun.
Okay.
I'm going to put my monster hunting weapons into Gorgon. This is 5 dice physical into Gorgon.
All right, he's 4 fizz defense. Inhuman reroll. Blocking.
Doesn't matter.
2. Okay. Alrighty.
We are going to do it again because it doesn't say I can't. So we're running gun again.
Oh, because it's run and gun, not hit and run.
Yep. And we are going to put our monster hunting weapons into him again.
All right. Blocking 2 before rerolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blocking 2. Take 4.
And then get 4. And I can move.
Yep.
Which sucks because I wanted you to die. I'll pick that up.
Okay. Guess we go with Gorgon. Yeah. All right. So I will activate Gorgon. He will put a Mace Strike into Elsa. So 5 physical.
4 physical.
3 hits. I do have 1 reroll. Four hits.
I block 2. I think I spend my supernatural senses to reroll these ones. Let me just make sure if I pick them up, I reroll on whatever I want. Yep, any number of dice, including skulls.
Okay.
Yep, block 5.
All right. I will stun you after the attack's resolved.
All right, you will take a damage.
And guess all I can really do is God Crush. So he will spend 4 for God Crusher.
Okay.
So we got 8 fizz coming in. Uh, 3 crits. 4 hits. I got 1 reroll for Inhuman. So 4.
I have nothing so far.
Okay.
I will spend 2 to Supernatural Senses to reroll everything.
All right.
To block 1.
All right.
So I take 3.
Mm-hmm.
I do not get all that 'cause I'm
I will stagger you because I have to. Yep. And then throw you away short. So I will do that before the I will throw you into the building. Yep. Bonk. Do another 1 to her, and then Gorgon dazes, so he's done.
Okay. I'm activating Bullseye. He's going to stay right there.
Cool. So I'm going to activate Medusa. We did a little rule looking before we do this just to make sure. So Medusa's going to take a short advance because she's slow. And then she's going to take another short advance because she is slowed. And actually not even have to spend the power to do it. Okay. Didn't look like she could make it to me. But I couldn't get there in 1 medium because then I could potentially have gotten an extra something out there. Medusa will interact with the console and target Elsa.
Okay, and do damage to me.
And that's all for Medusa.
I'm all out of activations. You're all out of activations.
Yep.
Clean it up. I get 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll go to the scoreboard here. 2, 3, 4, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're
Oh, no.
contesting that one, right?
So I get the extra one for this though. So 1. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm up to 12. So during the power phase, I think Medusa. Yeah, Medusa's going to spend her 4 to play in Homo Supremus. So allied Inhumans characters making an attack within 3 of 1 or more other Inhumans characters when they use the Inhuman power can reroll 1 additional die. And then at the beginning of the activation phase, Inhuman King will trigger, and I will remove Incinerate from her.
Okay. During the activation phase, I'm going to spend 2 on Sandman and play custom upgrades.
Yep.
And I'm going to target Ronan.
Cool. You got Prio.
I'm going to activate Sandman first.
Sure.
I'm going to take 2.
Drop 1.
I'll
Yep.
drop 1. Put my Sand Construct into you. So the hand.
Yep.
Only gets 2 attacks into you. First one. 2.
Blocking nothing. So take 2 on Ronan.
Yep. Sandman gets a power because they did damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
3. Blocking 2.
Oh, I'm only doing 1.
Okay, and I will gain a power for a skull. Because of the extract. Boop. Cool. Alright, so it's first construct.
Yeah, I'm just debating on recombinating or not. Spend 4, and we're gonna punch his ticket. So this is 8 dice normally. I get an extra 2 dice for each sand construct. So this will be 12 dice.
Not to jump in here, but you attack me twice with one sand construct?
Yes.
You just brought the other one in.
It comes in activated.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm making sure you got the right number of attacks into
his
him.
constructs are duty.
All right, so big fizz attack.
Yep. You ready for a big old whip?
Only blocking 1.
I have 3 crits.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How's that whiff?
Well, about time I
Pretty
hit
good.
1.
Okay. 7 hits.
Yep.
Blocking 1.
Oh, I had an extra 2 dice too because of the custom constructs.
Yep.
8.
All right.
Or custom upgrades.
That will definitely do 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Use the accuser.
Right.
Spend his 4 for Creed Justice.
This is energy.
Yes.
So I have 4 dice normally. I get an extra 2 because you're my custom upgrades person.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it does any better for me to do anything else. So trying to think if advancing short would do anything good for me. Mostly for dropping the token, but I don't think so.
I mean, you can stop me from outright picking it up. Do you have to go towards me?
No, it's just a short advance. So technically I do to make sure you're in range of the attack. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters because if moving it away far enough to where you couldn't pick it up would mean that you'd also be out of range of the attack.
Right.
So we'll just do the 8 energy. 8.
Come on, Sandy Man.
3.
I block 2, so I take 1.
Take 1. It will do explosive, so it'll do 1 damage to everyone within 2 of the target.
Okay, so that kills 1 sand construct, puts a wound on another, which gives 2 power to Sandman. So the handy goes away.
And
the lizard takes a damage.
Then it also does give Sandman stun and stagger, which the stagger doesn't matter much for this turn. And then oh, sorry. He will drop his token.
And staggered. I will pay 1 to pick it up.
Cool.
Then I am going to pay 3. I pay 3 to reabsorb, choose an allied sand construct within 3, place myself within 1. It gets KO'd and I remove 1 from myself.
Okay.
So just shift myself here. Destroy this. It'll take 1 off from that, and then I'll healing factor for 1.
Okay.
And custom upgrades goes away because Ronan is dead.
Yes.
I think that's it for Sam.
Okay. So I will activate Medusa. We're gonna put some attacks into Elsa, and I gotta make sure I remember in Homo Supremus. So I got some rerolls. We're gonna do a braid bash into her.
Okay.
So 5 physical coming in. Three. Okay, so rerolls. I got 2 because of Supremus.
Yep.
I send in 4.
I spend 2 for supernatural senses.
I did get the flurry.
So I have 2 so far, so I have to make these.
All right.
Nope.
All right. So we'll get that. Okay, she's close enough already. So I did 1 damage to her, right?
Yep, that's all I had.
Oh yeah. It's like, why doesn't Medusa have power? Because I spent it all. She's going to pick it up immediately.
Okay.
And I'm going to shake slow with my second action. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think slow is gonna matter too much, but and she's done.
All right.
Lizard.
Activate lizard. 2. Whatever. 2 moves.
Okay.
I'll pay a power. You can take a damage from the thingy,
Oh.
right?
Yes, I will take a damage.
I will pay 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I will throw Black Bolt.
Okay. Alrighty.
Lizard healing factors for 1. Boop. And he's done.
Going to activate Gorgon. Gorgon's going to take a medium move. He's going to attempt to reach out and touch Bullseye. Do 1. He's going to spend 2 to charge. And hop over to here. And put a 5 dice physical mace strike into Bullseye. Only 1.
2.
1 Inhuman reroll, because there's nobody else close enough, so just 1.
Alright, I block him.
There's no reason to do it.
Well, what if I activate? I could kill him.
You could, yeah.
No, I'm not, so it doesn't matter.
So you can just stand there and
Yeah.
cause problems.
So yeah, I'm not going to parting shot.
Okay.
So you're done with Gorgon.
Yes.
I am going to activate Bullseye. I am going to move onto the car.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to hit and run. So I'm going to spend 2 to throw knives into Medusa.
All right.
And pray for the best hit in my life.
She's a 3.
Solid.
Blocking 1.
I gain a power. I never miss. Take a damage.
All right. Whoops. Yeah, 4. All right. So we're going to activate King Black Bolt. He is going to spend 2 power for a hit and run. And first we're going to drop his beam onto Lizard. Okay. So this is 5 energy. I do have the rerolls because of Medusa for this one. Okay, so 2. 2 before rerolls.
I only have 1, and I have thick hide.
All right. I need to fish for a wild. Jeez. Got it on the last one. So 4 hits.
I take 2.
Gain a power, and that gives me the wild push. Which there, yeah. So push you short.
It goes in front of him. Does it not?
Mm-mm. Not when you're pushing away. To there. All right, and then I do the run part of that. And he's just going to move to be within 1 on the other side here. So probably about right there. Yeah. Make sure I've got range 4 to Sandman. Yes. Sadly, I can't increase the volume because I don't have enough power.
Oh yeah, like
Cool.
by a lot.
All right. And now we're going to do a Sonic Blast into Sandman. So 5
Right.
energy. Got the Wild Push, but hoping to do some damage. 3. 3. I can't reroll
I
anything.
block 3,
Okay.
but you got the push.
I did get the push. I don't think that's enough, but to there, and that's everybody. So
I get 3.
I think you probably won that one. So how much do you have on the table? You've got
I
1,
have
2,
2 doodads, and I have this
2 and a
one, so I have
point.
3.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because both of them are close enough to them. So we tie.
So we keep going.
And sudden death. Or not really, but we do keep going.
I just needed you not to roll a while. I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to activate Lizard.
Yes.
I'm going to spend 3 to Cold Blood
Yep.
into Black Bolt.
Yep.
This is 7 dice physical.
4 and Inhuman reroll.
Look at the whiff.
Yep. Look at a whiff. Blocking 1. Blocking 2.
4.
All right.
So you take 1.
Take 1.
Jesus Christ. You get bleed and slowed.
I do gain another power. Yep. Bleed and slow, and you gain an extra power for your skull. Don't forget to throw it out there.
No, I don't.
Oh, he doesn't have one. You were
No.
just talking?
Yeah.
Burp. He's bleeding and slow.
Spend 3. Let's do it again.
Okay. 4. Blocking 2.
6.
Blocking 3.
Ugh. You're down to 1.
I think that's it. Blocking 3, reduce 1, take 2. Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were left on 1.
Is yours for the grabbing.
Yeah, so we just pay 1, pick it up.
Okay.
Healing factor.
That's both his actions, though, at least.
Yep.
Gorgon Smash. Gorgon's going to do a Mace Strike into Bullseye for 5 physical. Gorgon Smash. 4.
I block 2, so I take 2.
All right. I do stun you
Okay.
after damage. Him having power over there really is not helping me, so I'm gonna. Do you need to do anything?
What's your spender cost?
4. I've
And
got
you
enough
have
to
4?
do it. It's range 3.
But you wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Nope. But I would murder you.
Oh, what's the range? It's range 3.
It's range
I
3.
can't get out of range 3, I don't think.
If you go directly away.
Oh, yeah. So then, yeah,
I can also
parting
just charge
shot.
you.
Whatever then. Parting shot.
Yep.
You take 1.
Pick one.
Run away.
And I can't charge and Spender, but I can charge in Mace or charge and Hoofquake. He's 3/3/2. I think I have to Hoofquake you to stay within.
Yeah.
Stay within this one. It's one less die. Still get the reroll. I can't move afterwards, so I think I have to for that to potentially work out. So spend 2 to charge. Just gonna charge within. So I'm just gonna charge to get within 3, so barely moving.
Okay.
And 4 energy.
Oh, bullseye. I'm dead.
Yeah, that drills him. Yep, a lot. 4.
Yep, I take 2.
Jeez. 4 on 4 is pretty good. And stupid. Yoink. He will pick up that extract. And chill right there.
Yep, those wilds cost me the game.
Yep. Jeez.
All right. Whoop.
Okay.
Done.
All right. And Medusa doesn't need to do anything, so she stays right there.
Yep. I score 3.
And I score 5. Jeez. It's the most points I've ever scored in a game.
Yep. Good game.
Awesome game, man. Thank you. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, the wilds got it for me. I stole that from you.